Hey, my name is Jeremy Cohen. I'm a photographer based here in Brooklyn. I'm in my kitchen currently, and I'm about to share with you what's in my bag for the start of 2019. I'm a portrait photographer, and a lot of my work requires me to travel, so having a lightweight kit for me is essential. I don't want to have back problems in the future. Less is more, especially in this situation, and I'm gonna share that with you now. This is my backpack. It is a Peak Design everyday backpack. It's the 20-liter version, so there's a 20-liter and 30-liter version. This is the smaller version, the 20-liter. I put a B on it as well. It doesn't come normally with these bags, but I just wanted to make it my own, so I slapped a B on there, and a lot of people think it's a Gucci bag, but it's not, but I'll take it. So one thing I love about this bag is that it has everything I need to execute and deliver a shoot. My laptop, my hard drive, my lenses, everything else that I need to complete a shoot all fits right in here. When I was in the market for looking for backpacks, a lot of backpacks looked really big on my back, and I just didn't like how it looked. But if I was getting smaller backpacks, I was kind of sacrificing room in there for my camera gear. But this one, I don't know how, but somehow it looks super slim. Even on my back, it looks super slim and small. It's not too long on me, and it still holds everything I need, as well as a 15-inch laptop, and it's comfortable, and I just feel good in it, honestly. So I really love this backpack. When I'm wearing it and walking down the street, if I see something I want to shoot, I could just sling it over like this, unzip here, you can open this up, and these backpacks are all customizable, so depending on what you like, you could customize different compartments in different ways. I have it so a camera is really easy to access right here, and I can just go ahead and shoot just like that. For a while, I struggled finding a good backpack that wasn't too big, but was just the right size that could also hold a 15-inch laptop, because there's not a big market for it. But this backpack, as you can see here, can hold the 15-inch laptop in that back pouch right there. Another feature I like about this backpack is there are two side compartments for sometimes, not always, but if I have a water bottle with me, I'll usually pack that on one side, and if I'm doing a shoot where I need a tripod, I can pack it in the other side. Some people can recognize if you have a photo bag or just a bag with something that seems like it could be expensive in it. There are pickpocketers out there. You don't think it'll ever happen to you, but anything to prevent it is just a plus. And this bag actually, it's just unless you have the bag and you know how to open it, it's really hard to just open the flap. So now that I showed you why I love this bag, I want to show you what's inside specifically that gets me through the day and helps me get the job done. So first things first, this is the workhorse, my camera, Sony a7R III. I love this camera. I got it about 2 years ago, and I shoot with it almost every day. Over Halloween, someone had these eyeballs, and I just kind of put them on this camera, and I thought they looked cool. Next up, we have my Zeiss Batis 55mm 1.8. I love this lens for portraits. Also, just look how small it is. It's just really portable. I can carry it in my pocket almost, and it's a very powerful lens. And my third lens, my 85mm 1.8 Zeiss Batis. It is phenomenal for portraits, especially when I want to get a little closer, or at concerts if I'm a little further away. It's really good in low light, and it's just an all-around great lens. So to review, as for my lenses, I bring around with me a 35, a 55, and 85. They're all prime lenses, and I do that because I like to shoot wide a lot, which is really good for low light and just blurring out a background and focusing on the subject. So zipping this back up, I'm gonna go in the top pouch right here. And this is where I put this pouch right here. And this pouch is really important because it secures my hard drive really well. There's some padding around it, and I'm not really scared of the hard drive really bumping around in my bag because of it. And the hard drive I use is a LaCie 2TB. As far as I've used them, they've always worked great for me, as well as I love the look. Just the bright orange, you're not gonna lose it. And you don't wanna lose these things because this is where I store all my raw files. The other side of this pouch, I put my Anker battery charger. I mostly use it for charging my phone. I put my iPhone wire right next to it, so it's easy to just take it out and charge my phone wherever I am. But also just any wire that is USB capable, I can just plug in, charge my microphone, or charge a lot of other miscellaneous things. When taking photos, I don't always want to bust out the big gear like my camera with these bigger lenses. Sometimes I just want to take out a little camera and capture the moment with my friends, or just at night and want to use the camera flash to just capture a moment. And for that, I use this camera, which is the camera that I bought myself for my birthday off of eBay. It is the first and only thing I've ever purchased off of eBay, and I'm proud of it. This camera is a Contax T2. It's a film camera that takes 35mm film. So with this, I shoot totally different from this camera because since I have a limited number of photos that I could take on this, when I do eventually get the film back, it's just exciting in a whole different way than shooting on this camera is. So this sums it up for my main gear. It's pretty minimal, but less is more. You don't need a lot of stuff to take portraits. So clearly there's enough room for all my main gear I need to pack in this bag. But there's also all these small accessories and other things. And for that, there's all these clutch side pockets that I put all this stuff in. Let me show you that. So in the top pocket, along with my laptop, there's also 2 other pouches that I could put stuff in. One is really good for papers or folders or any documents, and the other one is good for just miscellaneous items such as my headphones or wallet, as well as just any other small things fit in there perfectly. So then on the 2 outside flaps, there are pockets that have pockets within them that I carry things such as a highlighter, a pen, as well as a lens pen, which cleans my pens. Then I have cash, just in case I'm at a place that's cash only. I always carry cash in my bag. Have an iPhone dongle, because you never know when you need that thing. There's a symmetrical pouch on the opposite side of this bag, which I keep all of my cable. I have a cable for everything I need, as well as the charger for my batteries for my camera. So in summary, this is everything I fit inside of this bag, which is a 20-liter Peak Design everyday backpack. Thank you everyone for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about any of this gear or what you think I should make in my next video, because I'm making more videos in 2019. Thank you for watching, appreciate your time, and this is the time when I use a catchphrase, but I'm not sure what it is yet. Bye.